Welcome to our quick tour through the fascinating world of neurochemistry and neuropeptides. Today we're diving into the tiny molecules that orchestrate our brain symphony. Think of them as the musical notes that keep us feeling, thinking, and reacting. Let's start with amino acids, fundamental building blocks of proteins, but also key players as neurotransmitters. Glutamate, the brain's main excitatory amino acid, sparks neuroactivity, while GABA and glycine serve as the calming inhibitory neurotransmitters, putting the brakes on overexcited neurons. These molecules are released at nerve endings and act on specific receptors, many of which are G protein coupled receptors that sit on the cell surface like tiny lock and key systems. Also within neurons are the cell somas and dendrites, the neuron's headquarters and antenna. They're packed with peptide precursors, molecular templates that are converted into active neuropeptides by specialized enzymes called convertases. These neuropeptides, including substance P, neurokinin B, galanin, somatostatin, and neuropeptide Y, are packaged into large, dense core vesicles. When the neuron decides it's showtime, these vesicles fuse with the nerve ending membrane through a process called exocytosis, releasing their precious cargo into the synaptic cleft. Some neuropeptides, like substance P and neurokinin B, are part of the tachykinin family, often involved in pain perception and neurogenic inflammation. Others, such as galanin, influence mood, feeding, and neuroprotection. Somatostatin and growth hormone releasing hormone regulate hormonal secretions from the hypothalamus and pituitary, which are delivered via the hypothalamic portal circulation, a direct highway connecting the brain to the pituitary gland. And speaking of hormones, our brain is a master endocrine conductor. For example, thyrotropin-releasing hormone and luteinizing hormone-releasing hormone are released from the hypothalamus to control thyroid function and reproductive hormones. The hypothalamus also releases corticotropin-releasing factor, which kicks off the stress response, while somatostatin acts as a brake, inhibiting excess hormone release. Neuropeptides don't just stay in the brain, they also influence other systems. For example, the pineal gland contains pinealocytes that produce melatonin, regulating our sleep-wake cycle. Gasotransmitters, fascinating gas signals, molecules like nitric oxide, hydrogen sulfide, and even carbon monoxide are also part of this neurochemical orchestra. They diffuse freely across membranes and modulate blood flow, neurotransmission, and immune responses, adding a gas-powered twist to classic neurotransmission. Sometimes pharmacotherapy comes into play using drugs like MK-869 and antagonists that block certain receptor activity or modulating neuropeptide levels to treat conditions like chronic isolation, stress, or pain. These approaches target the intricate gene and environment interactions shaping our neurochemical landscape. Finally, all these molecular systems are part of a dynamic network constantly communicating and adapting. It's a beautiful coordinated dance, one that keeps us alive, alert, and adaptable.